Hello everyone, it's Kay. How's it going today? So this is the 10th of January 2021 on Sunday. So happy weekend everyone. I hope you are spending a great weekend. So today is Sunday, so every Sundays I do the weekly forecast on forex pairs and commodities and indexes. And lastly, we will review the fundamental news for upcoming week. So let's get started right now. So for those who are new to my channel, my name is Kay. Like a letter K, my name is Kay, and I am a Japanese full-time forex trader here in Tokyo, Japan. So on my YouTube channel, I mainly talk about how not to lose and how to become a non-losing trader, as it states here. So I am a trend follower, so my focus is which market is trending, and when it's trending, I take trades of these pairs. So in that sense, let's start to look for which pair is trending, which market is trending, and what we can expect next week. So let's see. So right now this is so just before quick disclaimer, this information is basically based on my experience knowledge. So when you take trades, please do with your risk. So hold on, let's see. Alright, so let me start talking first on the weekly chart, and then I will come back to your comments. So here is the USD CHF, and the weekly chart is downtrending. Right, so every weekend I look at the weekly chart, and every day end I look at the daily chart, and every month end I look at the monthly chart, because that's when these candles close. So in that sense, I look at the weekly chart every weekend. So we're going to forecast on the weekly chart on this live stream. So USD CHF pair is going down because you see the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, right? Tenkan Sen also down, and Chikou span below the candles. So it's downtrending. So this is a good one to look for the downtrend. So let me change the color to the red to let's say green, because the weekly chart it's downtrending. And also the daily chart on this one, it's also downtrending. So although we see some retracements for the last 2 days, I still expect the market go down continuously. So I will keep my eyes on this one right now. And moving on to Euro USD Weekly Chart. This is also uptrending, right? It's also trending market. So yeah, you see Kumo up, Senkou span AB up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen both are uptrending, and also Chikou span is way above the candles. So it's the nice uptrend. So I look for the buy chance on this one. I expect the Euro USD still goes upwards. So this one I keep my eyes. So let me turn this one to green so that I know on the weekly chart this is uptrending. And also the daily chart, it's uptrending too. Right, you see the Kumo up and Kijun Sen is also up. And the last Friday's candle close exactly touched the Kijun Sen. So I expect the Kijun Sen bounce happens next week and the market goes upwards. And the Chikou span is still above the candles. So I still look for the buy chance on this one. And moving on to AUD USD weekly chart, it's also uptrending. So we have lots of nice pairs for the uptrends. So I think we're gonna be busy next week, right? AUD USD weekly chart is uptrending, right? Again, the same reasons: Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, Kumo up, Kijun Sen above the Kumo. And also the daily chart is uptrending too. So yeah, no doubt it's uptrending. So I look for the buy chance on this one too. So AUD USD, let me turn the color to green because this is also uptrending on the weekly chart basis. And let's move on to USDCAD, and it's downtrending, right? Weekly chart, Usdcad, this is downtrending. So I still look for the sell. The candlestick patterns looks also beautiful, reversed in waves, consecutive. So I still expect the markets go down continuously this way. So this one I will turn the color of the flag to green so that I know the weekly is also downtrending. Okay, and let's go to the Aud Jpy weekly chart uptrending. So another nice uptrending confirmation, right? You see Kumo up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and also what's significant in this pair is that if you see closely, this Tenkan Sen and the Kijun Sen, they separate, right? Exactly over here, you see the separation of the Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, which shows the strong continuous uptrend. So on Monday, Tuesday, I expect the market goes up. So I think this is the first one I watch next week, Monday. So let me turn this one to green before I forget. And also it's got the nice thickness of the Kumo here, so I think it continues to go up. So this one is also a good one to watch next week. And Usd chart, it's also uptrending. So well, so far perfect, right? Perfectly uptrending on all the pairs. So Usd is uptrending. So, and also there's a separation of this Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen too. I think it happened like 3 weeks ago. They separate. So ever since it's uptrending. So I still look for the buy chance on this one too. Right, these are the thrust up, consecutive uptrending. So it's a nice one to look for the buy chance. Right, in this case, you never sell. Right, you never sell. There is a previous high over here on the AUD chart. So right now the candle close, the market close on last Friday was at 0.9853 level, and the previous high was at 0.99232 level. So, and also there is the exact number. You don't want to forget this exact number at exactly 1. Oops, hold on, I put the vertical. So let me put the horizontal line exactly at this 1.0 level. So the market for sure will watch this line, this market level. So make sure when the market gets closer to this 1.0 level, you want to expect some kind of retracement backwards. So until it happens, this is uptrending. So I still look for buy chance in that case. And also this is a little bit of a tip about the Ichimoku, is that when you see Kumo up, I mean both the Senko span B up, A up, and Kijun Sen up, and also Chikou span above the candles, when you see this setup, you can expect the previous high will be broken upwards. I mean, the market might consolidate, right? When it touches, it might consolidate, or it might marks a small retracement, but I expect the market goes up continuously as long as these lines are uptrending. So yeah, I would wait until the lower time frame confirmations are made and take a buy. Yep, AUDs are definitely strong right now. So let's move on to USD Jpy. Yeah, this is downtrending. Right, it's downtrending and looks like the market has been resisted by the Tenkan Sen. The blue line is the Tenkan Sen, and recently, as per request from the supporter, I made the lines a bit thicker. So I hope you can see these lines more vivid. But yeah, I mean the Kumo's down, right? Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen down, Chikou span below the candles. So on this weekly chart basis, this is downtrending. And one thing that you should be note of is that this is outside bar. So over here you see the outside. So the most recent candle, high and low, are exactly engulfing the previous two candles. So this is a typical engulfing outside bar. And I expect the market to go down. So if it breaks down this way, if the market breaks this lower level of 102.580 level, I expect the market continue to go down this way. So it's either I wait for the breakout, Or if I can confirm the downtrend in lower time frames, I take a buy. I mean in a daytime or a daily time frame or 4-hour time frame. If I see the downtrend, then I take the sell chance. Sorry, I take a sell. I won't take a buy. I will take a sell even the breakout happens before. So yeah, I will mark this one as green. So far it's perfectly trending on all the pairs on the weekly chart. So let's go to Euro AUD. Right, Euro AUD weekly chart is also trending. So wow, we saw another trending pair here. So strong, and we have to be busy next week. Right, so the Kumo's downtrending, and also this is very thick. Right, the Kumo is very thick. So in this case, the market can trending downwards for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, and also there is a separation. There is a dead cross of Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen below the Kumo, and this is a strong indication for the continuous downtrend too. And there are previous couple of lows on these levels, right? So one previous is 1.5673 level, and another one as a 1.5322 level. But I think it's gonna go down continuously. So I expect a sell chance next week. So Euro AUD, I turn it to green too. Alright, so far perfect. So let's see if Euro GBP is also downtrending on the weekly chart. Unfortunately, it was not. This is flat. You see Kumo flat, Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen flat, and Chikou span exactly into the candles. So it's range. There's no trend, and better to stay away from the market. I mean, yeah, it's not really worth it to look at this pair and look for the trading edges because it's not trending. So we don't know which way the market is going. It might go up next week, or it might go down, or it might be in the range, and we don't know which way it's going. So that's why we better stay away. So this one is not trending, and also lower time frame I checked earlier, and they were not trending either on this pair. So yeah, let's skip this one and look at the next one, pound yen. Alright, pound yen is quite interesting, right? It's been ranging, but this is uptrending at the same time in the lower time frames. So as per this weekly chart, it's flat. We see the Kumo's Senko span is up, but the Kijun-sen is flat, and Chikou span is technically above the candles. But because Kijun-sen is flat, we better wait for it to upwards this way. So next week, if the market renews higher, then I think that will make the Kijun-sen up. Hold on, let me see. Let me check how many candles the Kijun-sen is taking for the last 26. So last 26 will be exactly on this candlestick, and the Kijun-sen is taking the previous high exactly at the tip of this wick, and also the low exactly at the tip of the wick on this one. So that means unless the market breaks the wick over here at this 142.692 level, unless the market breaks that one upwards, the Kijun-sen remains flat. So I think yeah, I think we're gonna have a Kijun-sen flat for the next week, I believe, or next week it might be also flat too. So in that case, I look at the daily chart and look for the buying edges in lower time frames, because I saw the daily chart on pound yen is uptrending, slightly uptrending. We see the Senko span BA and Kijun-sen slightly up because of the renewal of the previous high on the daily chart basis. So I look at the daily chart on this one, so I just keep this a red flag and look for the buy chance in lower time frames. On the weekly chart it's flat, but on the daily this is uptrending. So let's move on to pound USD weekly chart. and let's see how it closed. So pound USD weekly chart is uptrending. We see Kumo up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span all the way above the candles. So we expect the market goes up this way, but one thing that is important is that there is a previous high. So hold on, let me delete all these lines. And right now we see there is a like inside bar. There is an inside bar. So unless the market breaks upwards, I wouldn't buy here. So yeah, I just wait for the uptrending break of the previous high at this 1.37 level, or I look at the lower time frames and look for the buy chance. So let's go to Euro Jpy. Hold on, before moving on, let me turn it to green before I forget. So Euro Jpy. Alright, so this one is also uptrending. So wow, so many trending pairs next week, I mean right now. So Kumo up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, Chikou span uptrending. So it's the nice uptrend. And yeah, as per the candlesticks, I think this is a nice uptrending. We saw a little P wave over here and broke upwards right now. So I guess the market goes up continuously. So Euro JP, I will turn it to green and keep my eyes on this one. And pound AUD. So 4 more pairs to go. 4 more pairs to go, and then we're gonna look at the gold, which was spiking down on Friday. So let's cover the pound AUD first, and this is more of the flat ranging market. We see the Kumo is flat, we see Senko span A is down, but the Kijun Sen is flat, and Chikou span below the candles, and I can see that there is a reverse in wave right now. So I think it goes down this way next week. And on the daily chart, I saw it, this is downtrending. So yeah, I take the daily chart and look for the sell chance on this one. So well, next Monday, I will be very busy. And CAD JPY, a weekly chart is flat. We see Kijun Sen flat. So not really the best timing to look for buy unless the market breaks the previous high at this 82.1 level upwards. So for now it's flat, so I won't put the flag. And moving on to CHF Jpy, it's also flat ranging. Weekly chart shows Kijun Sen Kumo flat, right? Chikou span above the candles, and the price action looks to be in the range for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I will focus on these other trending pairs. So let's go to Euro CAD. Eurocad looks like it's uptrending. We see the Kumo Senko span A is up, but overall I think that this is flat because Senko span A technically is not breaking the previous Senko span A high upwards. So overall, I would say that the Kumo is flat, and the Chikou span touching the candles, and also we see the Kijun Sen. Sorry, the Kijun Sen is uptrending, but the Tenkan Sen is below the Kijun Sen here, so the market might go downwards to the Kumo. So in this case, we cannot rely on this Kijun Sen uptrending when you see the Tenkan Sen below the Kijun Sen. So in that sense, I stay away in this market because this appears to be in the range market. So that covered the whole Forex pairs. So let's move on to the commodities. And I hope you were not buying the gold last week because there was a huge spike downwards, and now we see the outside bar on the weekly chart. So yeah, you take that week high at this 1959 the last week, and also the week low of the last week candle, which is at 1849. And you see the previous two candles, or two candles has been engulfed by the last week candle. So in this case, better wait until it breaks either direction, up or downwards this way, in a range market. But as per Ichimoku analysis, it's flat. We see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span is very close to the candles, so not the best timing to take a trade. If anyone took trade on the gold last week, please say yes on the chat, and I hope you were not buying it. So let's go to the oil, US oil weekly chart. This is uptrending. It's uptrending. Last week was a quite strong bullish candle and moved 3.3% upwards. And we see the Kumo is very looking strange. We see the Senko span A is up, but Senko span B is moving down. So in this case, we can just rely on this Senko span A uptrending because we see Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen are both moving up, and Chikou span above the candles. So I expect the market moves up in a short to midterm, but in the long term, the Ichimoku Senko span B shows downtrending. So in the long term, it might go down backwards this way, but in a short to midterm, it's uptrending. So yeah, but and also we confirm this uptrend in the lower time frames. So if you're buying it, then good for you. You can still keep holding the buy until you see the Kijun Sen flat. So let's go to the indexes. So let's see. On the indexes, I cover this index. So first, looking at the Nikkei, and it's uptrending. Right, we see Kumo up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. So no doubt this is uptrending. It renews higher and higher. So this is like all-time high right now. So it's quite strong, very strong. So yeah, and let's look at the Dow Jones. Alright, Dow Jones is also uptrending. We see Kumo up, Kijun Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. And last week was a bullish candle. There's a wick pointing downwards, and as a result, it was the up candlestick, bullish candlestick. So I expect the market go up continuously on this one, based on these technical reasons. And let's go to the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq also shows that this is uptrending, and the Kumo up, Kijun Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span is uptrending. I was capturing this P wave and this triangle range, and after it broke upwards, it's been uptrending still. And just briefly touching on this time cycles, I see that there are the time cycles and the lows are with the Kihon Suchi numbers on these 14 bars, and 18 is very close to the Kihon Suchi number 17. So I expect the next low can be marked on the 28th of January. So the market goes up continuously, retraces backwards, and marks the next low on this 28th of January, and it goes up this way. Is the scenario, because overall this is still uptrending. So yeah, let's go to the S&P. Weekly chart is also uptrending. So looks like the indexes are all uptrending on the US. Yep, so no doubt this is a buy, right? We can just follow the buy chance. Just briefly touching the monthly chart, it's also uptrending. And what's significant here on the monthly chart is that the Kumo is gaining its thickness. Right, we see the Senko span B is up, but Senko span A is, more uptrending than the Senko span B. And that means the market is gaining its uptrend power. And I think it's gonna go up still continuously until the Kumo gets thinner. So the Kumo is gaining thickness on the monthly chart on this S&P. So I expect the market continue to go up for now. So let's go to Euro Stocks weekly chart. So Euro Stocks weekly is also uptrending. Alright, it just renewed higher. And the Kumo Senko span is up. And the Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen up, and also they separate. Right? They separate and it's going up right now. Let me zoom in. So exactly when you see the Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen separate above the Kumo, that will be a strong buy chance. And that's exactly what's happening on this weekly chart, Euro Stocks. And Chikou span came above the Kumo, which is also significant. So sometimes the Chikou span reacts to the Kumo, and sometimes you see Chikou span is being supported or resisted by the Kumo. So like here you see the resistance of the Chikou span by the Kumo, and the market goes down this way. So over here now, what's significant is that the Chikou span broke the Senko span A upwards. So it might be supported by the Senko span A and continuously goes up this way. Can be the scenario. But overall, it's uptrending, so this is also a great one to watch the buy chance. And let's move on to FTSE 100 is also uptrending. Looking at the weekly chart. But let me see. Let me refresh the page. Looks like it's not really. It's kind of missing candles and indicators. Alright, there we go. So FTSE 100. It doesn't show. Strange. Hold on. Let's check the daily chart. Yeah, let's check the daily chart, and it's also uptrending, I would say. But right now it's ranging technically, right? We see this inside bar. We see inside yesterday, Friday night, it was inside. So after we see the break of the previous high of the week at this 69.61, that will be a chance to look for buy afterwards. And if it breaks down this way, then no trade, because Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat. So that means the market is ranging. But if you see the Kumo, if you see the previous high breakout, that means the Kumo will go up and Kijun Sen goes up, and also along with this engulfing breakout, that would be a great chance to buy, in my opinion. So that's FTSE 100 daily chart. Sorry, I didn't know why the weekly chart is not shown, but last week was quite a strong bullish candle, so I think this is stable uptrending. I can see that I think this is Senko span A is uptrending, and I'm sure Senko span B is also uptrending because it renews higher this way. So on the weekly chart basis, I would say that this is also uptrending. So weekly chart, daily chart uptrending on the FTSE. So just wait for this inside bar breakout upwards and look for buy chance later. So let's go to CAC France weekly chart. And this is also a nice uptrending. We see that there is a Senko span A up and the Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen up, and this gold cross Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen happens above the Kumo. And like I said before, this is very significant, and as an indication of the continuous uptrending. So that's a very nice, good indication. And also Chikou span is above the candles. And one thing is that Chikou span is in the Kumo now, so to be safer, you want to wait until the Chikou span comes above the Kumo and look for the buy chance. So that's CAC France. And let's go to Nifty. Nifty is also uptrending, right? All the indexes are uptrending now. So Nifty weekly chart is uptrending. We see Kumo up, Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span is uptrending. And we see a nice thrust up after we see the pin bar 3 weeks ago. It's still uptrending. So no doubt this is uptrending, so I would look for the buy chance continuously on this one. So let's go to Hansen Index. So Hansen Index weekly chart shows uptrending too. So I don't know how many times I say uptrend on this weekly chart today, but yeah, everything's uptrending. So yeah, that's it. So Kumo up, right? Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen up, Chikou span above the Kumo and candles. So last week was nice bullish candle. So let's go to the daily chart and see the details. And the daily chart also uptrending, right? Kumo, Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen up, Chikou span above, so it's uptrending, and we see that there was a previous high breakout. So in this case, I look for the buy chance. And look, let's go to the AU200, right? AU200 weekly chart. This is now flat range. We see the Kumo Senko span A up, but the Kijun-sen is flat. And also Chikou span is above the candles, but in the Kumo here. So I would say that this is the range more of. And there was a outside bar. The last week candle has been engulfing the previous two candles. So next week most likely it's gonna break upwards, and that will also make the Senko span B and also the Kijun-sen up, and then that will be a buy. So let's just wait for the breakout of the previous high at this 6777 and look for the buy chance then. Alright, so let's go to the Dex Index at least. So weekly chart shows uptrending. So finally we see the Senko span B up, which is quite significant on this Dex weekly chart. And also the Senko span A up. And also what's significant here is that the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen gold cross above the Kumo. So this is nice uptrending direction. And also renewed higher, renewed the previous high at this 13779 level. So I would say that this is a stable uptrend. So this is also a good one to look for the buy chance next week. Dex Index. Okay, so that covered the whole indexes and also commodities and also the forex pairs. So let's check out what we can expect in terms of the news, and then I will come back to your comments. So as for the news, next week on Monday we have a retail sales in AUD, Australia. So that will be one of the news, and also governance speech will be there in pound, so that might impact the market in pound. So Monday will be AUD and pound. We have to watch out. And by the way, in Japan, Monday is a holiday, so most likely in Asian session it's going to be very quiet. Besides this AUD news here, retail sales. And moving on to Tuesday, we have no big news. In Wednesday, we have a couple of US news, right? Price action, price action. CPI. I saw price, so I just said price action. But yeah, CPI index will be there in US. And Thursday, there will be Fed speech in US. And Friday, another US news here, retail sales. And Michigan consumer sentiment report in the US. So basically next week, in terms of this regular news, I think it's kind of quiet. Yeah, these are more of the minor news. So I guess the one you have to watch out is the CPI, CPI in US, and also this retail sales in the US on Friday. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, oh by the way, next January 12th is my birthday, so yeah, I heard that it's gonna be raining in Tokyo, unfortunately, but yeah, I hope I have a great birthday on this day. It's gonna be a recorded video on Tuesday, so yeah. And Tokyo is actually under the state of emergency, so we're not really recommended to go outside after 8 p.m. So I guess I would just stay home and just relax. So anyways, that covered the whole news for next week. Okay, so let's come back to some comments now. Thank you for joining, everyone, and thank you for listening to this forecast for next week. So I hope you get some new ideas and new thoughts by listening to my analysis on these markets. So yeah, Karim and Nakib, David, thank you for joining. Tam, Miki Dama, Alpha, Paul, David, Kayon, thank you for joining. And Antipas, good to see. Yorun, thank you for joining too. Pinzar, Tolga, and Count, thank you for joining. And Steve, thank you for joining too. Great to see you. And oh, Jeremy, thank you for joining on this Ichimoku community. Thank you for joining. So yeah, for those who newly joined the Ichimoku community, make sure you join the Discord. So you can see the Discord here. You click on this Ichimoku community here, and if you scroll down all the way down, you can see the link to join the Discord over here. Hold on, I think it was somewhere here. Yeah, over here. After you click the join button on Discord, I mean click the join button on YouTube, make sure you come to this page and click this link. Then you will be in the Discord, right? Unless you click the join button and subscribe, you cannot be really in the community. So yeah, click on this one and click the accept invite, and then you will be in the community and you can get all these perks after joining. So yeah, recently I released the Kyushu Lex booklet. I just put the banner here. The Kyushu Lex booklet is available for Ichimoku community members. So I hope you enjoy the Kyushu Lex strategy too. So yeah, so welcome Jeremy again. Thank you for joining. Alright, Ali and Roy, thank you for joining. Great to see you again. And Kayon, oh, thank you for the reminder as always. So if you liked today's live stream, please press a good button. And in case you don't want to miss any of my analysis next week, please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I upload the new announcements. Oh yeah, Bitcoin is crazy. Yeah, Bitcoin, I don't take trade in Bitcoin, but I saw it earlier. Yeah, I think it renews like higher and higher, and I think it goes above the 40,000 USD. It's so strong. Yeah, let me quickly touch on the Bitcoin. Wow, weekly chart is so strong. I mean, yeah, if this is Forex pair, this is overshooted, so I wouldn't buy because the Kumo is very thin. Yeah, the thinness of the Kumo means this is overheated market and the market goes backwards when you see this thin Kumo here. But this is crypto, so I'm not sure. It might keep going up. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think monthly chart is also uptrending. Yeah, monthly chart. Wow, you see this? You see this Kumo here in monthly chart. This is like as thin as possible. Yeah. So wow. Yeah. All I have to say is wow. That's it. Yeah. I won't take tries on this one. Weekly chart is up, daily up, 4-hour chart is up also. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 4-hour chart is ranging, but yeah, this is uptrending. Wow, all time it's so strong. Very, very interesting to watch. Gold spiked down, but Bitcoin's still uptrending, so quite interesting to see. So let's see. Yeah, Euro USD I covered it, and Luke, thank you for joining. Great to see you. And Pinder, I covered the gold as well. And Mohammad, thank you for joining. Great to see you. Pound AUD holding a 399 pips profit. Wow, that's awesome, Kayun. Great job on Pound AUD. Yeah, it's still going down, so better to keep holding it. Yeah, there are many assets to take trades next week. Yeah, and these Forex pairs are trending. All these green pairs are trending on the weekly chart, and the red ones, Pound Yen and Pound AUD, are trending on the daily chart. So yeah, you can take a screenshot or this video, or all the past videos are uploaded on archive, so you can always replay in case you miss which pair I say it's trending. So the green one's trending on the weekly chart, so you see how many pairs are trending right now. So we're gonna be busy next Monday onwards. Oh, thank you for saying happy birthday to everyone. Yeah, thank you, Golam. Hello, Alexander. Thank you for joining. Grace and Mickey Domo, thank you for celebrating my birthday. And Penzar, thank you. And Laksham, thank you too. Yeah, thank you. Alright, WM, thank you for joining too. Great to see you. So, yep. Antipas, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, WM too. Thank you for saying happy birthday. Yeah. Alright, G Brown. Great to see you. You're my dad. Sure. I am your Forex dad, you would say. Alright, Roy. Great to see you. Karim, thank you for a happy birthday too. Thank you. And you're welcome. Alright. Yeah, Yoran too. Yeah, thank you. Alright, Paul, thank you for joining. Pound NZD daily chart. Alright, let's take a look at that one. And Alexandra, thank you for the happy birthday to me. Alright. Mardi, thank you for joining. Great to see you. Oh, Kusto, this music I got it from somewhere long time ago, and I don't know where I got it. I think I got this music from one of these free, loyalty-free websites. Yeah, I'm glad that you like this background music. Yeah, I like this type of smooth, like a jazzy type of music. It's nice and relaxing. Yeah, no stress. We don't have a stress in Forex trades or any trades. We want to release the stress by nice music. But when I take trades, I don't play music. You know, that's only when I don't take the trades, I play the music. But when I'm about to take trades or when I analyze markets, I turn the music off because it might create my bias. If I have like a happy song or like a hyper song when I about to take trades, I might get too positive and I might get lost, right? And if I play like a too smooth, too calm music, then I might miss a chance. So I don't want to get biased by the music, and that's why I turn it off when I take trades. That's my rule. Oh, thank you for saying the happy birthday, everyone. Thank you. Yes. Next week, 12th January is my birthday. So yeah. So let's take a look at the pound NZD. I don't take trades on NZD pairs because they are volatile in lower time frames. But we can always look at some pairs. NZD. So pound NZD, and let's look at the weekly chart first. And it's flat Kijun Sen now. But the Senko span A down and Chikou span below the candles. So overall, I would say this is downtrending. And let's check the daily. Daily shows it's flat Kijun Sen, but the Senko span A is down, and the Chikou span below the candles. So I think it goes down still continuously downtrending. I would wait until the Kijun Sen down and Tenkan Sen down, and look to sell chance. Yeah, but I think it's gonna happen next week sometime. So if that's the case, that would be a great sell chance, I would say. Oh yeah, I used to play that Oriental, like Asian type of song in background, yeah, but no more. Yeah, I used to play these like Asian music, but yeah, I get too used to it, and I prefer this song, so I just play right now. Happy hour Zoom cafe session. Oh yeah, sure. That would be the idea. Yeah, you know, I think that's a good idea to have a long live session on Tuesday. Yeah, I will let you know tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, I still remember that I have to do the super long live after this subscribers now over 22k. So yeah, let me set the date and do the super long live stream. I wasn't able to do it after the subscriber reached to 20k because I was busy moving to different place, and also this I was in a driving school. I took the driver license in Japan, and I did other things, so I was kind of busy to find a time to do it. But now I have time, so yep. And I think that's the I will let you know when I do it. Yeah, Euro Pound, I already gave some analysis, so you can replay the session and find out. But you see, Euro Pound is no flag, right? It doesn't have a flag, green or red. It doesn't have, so there's no trend on weekly or daily chart. So yeah, because you see daily chart flat, in weekly chart Euro Pound, it's also flat. So not really worth to look at it right now. Like to listen to peaceful jazz too. Keeps me calm and relaxed while trading. Yep. We wanna have a peaceful mindset when we're taking trades. Alright, so I guess I will be ending the live for now. So once again, thank you for joining everyone today. So tomorrow I run the Forex Tester. Every Mondays I run the Forex Tester and talk about my strategy. So tomorrow I will talk about, hold on, let me recall myself what I will be talking about tomorrow on this Forex Tester live. It's going to be that 11th January, and I will talk about the mid-time frame confirmation. Yeah, KTS mid-time confirmation. I talk about. So I wish you join tomorrow's live also, and afterwards I look at some real charts after running the tester. So I wish you join tomorrow's session. Oh, and also last quick announcement is that the GTS is filling soon. This is only up to 5 members and it's filling soon. So if you're interested, please click on the link below description and come to this page and look through the information. And if you're interested, please write us an email so that we can put you on the waiting list. Alright, so once again, thank you for joining everyone, and I hope we have a great rest of your weekend, and please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay gold. Bye for now. またね everyone. Thank you.